Hey there, boys and girls. A little dark right now. Oops. Mickey Ficky. Forgot it does that. Hey there, boys and girls. Let's try that again. A little dark right now. I'm pulling out of the garage in the rental house. I don't know how far this is going to go. Hey, there I am. But I have been suspended from Lyft. Now, if you drive rideshare, at any given moment, whether it's Uber or Lyft, Lyft seeming to be the more reactionary of the two companies, due to big companies. I'm sure there are a lot of other smaller companies around the system. You will get some kind of a warning or an outright suspension or get deactivated. Now, I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go hit the gym and pray first, of course. So I'm checking my emails. I'm waiting for the coffee to settle in, and I see, we are following up on your request from Lyft. Like, I didn't request anything. What the heck? And I see flat out that you have been deactivated pending further investigation. Now, as a Marine, I tend to be a little angrier than most people. It's just what we are. Gonna hold back my language now. But, fix the camera here. So I wrote back to them, it's like, hey, look, given the amount of dangerous travel in most markets, definitely here in Columbia, South Carolina, I would like to know what term of service violation I might have committed. Now, it just so happens that yesterday, if you see my car set up, I have a dash camera that points outward, and I've kind of lied a little bit and said, yeah, to a couple of people that it's a dual-facing camera. There's another camera in the car. But specifically, 2 people asked about it yesterday when I was driving for both Uber and for Lyft. There is no coincidence that today I get the suspension notification from Lyft pending further investigation. So I'm doing the arithmetic between that and another situation I had the other night where a couple of college girls get in the car and one of them comes out with a full-on can of Four Loko. It's alcohol. And I said, hey, you have to finish that outside the car. And she kind of gave me a look, and then she kind of, obliged. It's a fucking open container, boys and girls. I don't know any fucking city in this state or in this country that allows anybody to have an open container of alcohol in their car. Sorry for the language. You know me better than that. So, that being the case, she kind of drank it real quick and put it out on the side of the road. We went on down the way. Now, again, if you drive rideshare, you know that customers have to pay for each additional stop. So the girl had me stop, one of her friends, after having to hear this horrible conversation about how the 3 of them are all hooking up with some dude and he's fucking me, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking hear that shit. I'm a grown man, I'm a man of God. Again, sorry for the language. So here we all are. Oh, so she has me make a stop at Wells Fargo at an ATM machine. Makes a big deal out of making a stop. Say, yeah, as opposed to stopping, I'll just tip you. Well, she said it 2 or 3 times and didn't tip me. So that pissed me off. I wouldn't mind making the stop, for free if she didn't outright say it. So when you promise me a tip, like a lot of drivers, because we do kind of live on those tips after all, it makes a little bit angry. So, adding it all up from the alcohol to her attitude and not tipping me, I gave her a 1 star. Maybe that's why I got the term of service violation and the suspension notice. I don't know. Be that as it may, it happened. I'm kind of over it. And to be honest with you, if you live here in Columbia, South Carolina, there are a lot of low-income neighborhoods around downtown Columbia that are not safe. Now here I am driving a 2014 Chevrolet Equinox. Chevy, drive new roads. And I subject this vehicle to some of these bad neighborhoods, and somebody gets out of their house reeking of marijuana. I mean, not just like, maybe had one last night, but reeking of marijuana at all times of the day. And I have to give this person a ride. Or I have to give this person's boyfriend a ride, or girlfriend a ride, whatever. It's a pain in the ass. So, better go get my little breakfast on here. So we're gonna deal with this as is, but I'll keep you all informed. Sorry for the language. Shalom.